Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mohammed. So I'm here in Boga, my hometown. This is my village and this is my house. Not mine, my dad. He was the one who built everything, so it's all good. But I have a message that I want to put it across. Recently I had an interview with Sadat and I spoke of my parents and a little bit of my background. Uh, I mentioned that my dad was rich. I don't know how rich he was, but at least I used to see people coming to him to borrow money to do their farming, and after they will bring their crops and everything back. And anytime I'm here, people tell me how my dad has helped them a lot. Uh-huh. And I do get a lot of gifts. Even if it's not a gift, anytime someone don't recognize me and I mention the name of my dad, it's either I get a hug or I get something, maybe some respect. All I'm trying to say is people do say good name is better than riches, but we don't want to understand. Most people do take it the wrong way. Are you going to eat good name and all that? But I'm someone, I've mentioned it before and I'm saying it again, but I don't want you to feel pity for me. Don't feel like, oh, this guy. No, 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 it's just my story that I want to put it across, and I want to share a message to people, so don't feel bad for me, because I've enjoyed life more than people who had their mom and dad alive. I attended one of the best schools. I had a good education, good madrasa, and so far I haven't lived a bad life, and Allah knows best. But I have this a guinea fowl. This is not the only gift that I've gotten from people anytime I'm here. I've gotten a lot of gifts from people. Some do say it's your dad who paid my wife bride price. A lot of people, they come to me, your dad did this for me, your mom did this for me, because they had the finance back then, and I'm the only child of my parents. Though my dad got married to two wives, but I'm the only child. So all I'm trying to say, all the message that I'm trying to put across is, if you are doing something, do it for the sake of God or do it for the sake of Allah and your background. So it was my dad who did all those good deeds, but I'm the one who is benefiting now. It's been years, I think 20 years. I was a kid then, to be honest. I was a kid then. But really, I enjoyed, I'm a DB though, I'm a DB. So I did enjoy something small from people, from my dad, from my parents and all that. Someone gifted me this guinea fowl. So anytime I'm here, I get a lot of gifts because of what my dad has done for them back then. They don't forget. So if you are doing something, you are doing good, do it for the sake of Allah and your background. You see, I get respect here in the community. Not because I'm the one who gained that respect, but it's my dad, my parents who built that legacy. They did a lot of good things back then. So I'm enjoying it. And today I'll be chopping some guinea fowl, and it's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. Mostly it's not about the gift, but how people show you, oh, is that your dad? Yeah. Like, most of the time they don't recognize me unless I mention my name or my parents' name, and they will get to recognize who I am. Because it's recently that I've been coming home. First, I used to be in Takrady all the time. So the message is simple: be good to people, do good for the sake of Allah, do good for the sake of Allah, and you will benefit one day. If not you, your children, someone from somewhere will benefit using your name. So good name is riches. It's not better than riches, it's riches. If you have a good name, it's success. It's everything that you need. So let's be good to people. I'm not perfect, I'm not righteous. I have my shortcomings, I have my mistakes. My parents had their mistakes, their bad things. Though I do hear a lot of good things about my parents, but someone somewhere will also say he or she was bad to them. But I haven't heard anything like that. I haven't heard it. Maybe they are not telling me. But all the things I've been hearing is good things. Anytime I mention their name, I hear a lot of good things. And it's also pushed me to do more good. Think, oh, I don't want to spoil the legacy that my dad and my mom and my dad built. Though I didn't know how long they lived, their age. He was young then, but he has built a good legacy, and today, inshallah, I want to continue with it, do more good. He did it for the community, but I want to do it for this community, my country, and the whole world. So this is a simple message. Good name is riches. Do good for the sake of Allah. Thank you so much. I'm not someone to advise you, but it's just my story that I'm sharing. And you can also share your story. It's simple as ABC. So thank you so much. Those who have been watching my videos, I'm grateful. Those who correct my mistakes and all that, I'm grateful. I'm not perfect in this thing. And the channel is not mine alone. You are shareholders. It's for us, not for me alone. Though I'm doing the work, I do the work, you watch. So we are all doing good for ourselves. Thank you so much. I'm really grateful. You are all invited.